Good day, LHS. It's Bailey here with your Blue Devil news. Michigan will become the second state to conduct a recount of the ballot cast during the 2016 presidential election. U.S. District Judge Mark Goldsmith early Monday morning issued an order for Michigan election officials to begin recounting ballots, starting at noon. The ruling follows a request from Green Party presidential candidate Jill Stein after a razor-thin margin made the state the last to be called in the November election. Dr. Ben Carson will be nominated as the next Secretary of Department of Housing and Urban Development, the Trump transition team announced Monday. Carson accepted the HUD position after reportedly turning down an offer to be nominated for the Secretary of Health and Human Services.
In Oakland, California, a two-story warehouse was burnt to the ground. More than 30 people were killed, and the number is expected to rise. The blaze broke out during an electronic dance party. Most people familiar with the warehouse knew it had issues and that it was not quite up to code. The sprinklers in the building didn't work and there was only 2 known exits. Witnesses say that as the flames spread, people jumped out of windows to escape. Police have yet to search the rest of the 2-story building.
In East Tennessee, the flames continue to burn and the death count continues to rise after wildfires tear through the Smoky Mountains. There are 2 fires still burning in the area. More than 700 firefighters are battling what is being called the Chimney's Top 2 fire, which has scorched 1,700 acres and is 38% contained. A second fire in Cobley Knob has burned 803 acres and is 41% contained. The death toll is now up to 14 people, with the latest casualty discovered over the weekend. Officials say an 81-year-old woman died in a crash while trying to escape the flames. More than 130 people are believed to be injured. Hawaiians, more used to the dusting sand than the ice in their feet, have been warned that a winter storm may bring heavy snow in Big Island peaks overnight. Up to 6 inches of snow is expected to fall, with a winter storm warning in place until 6 a.m. local time Monday. The conditions will make driving and hiking very, very dangerous, and the National Weather Service is warned, with the combination of strong winds and heavy snow making traveling very hazardous or impossible.
On Sunday, a Krispy Kreme delivery man was shot and killed during a robbery in Donaldson. The suspect died on the scene due to blood loss. The family and friends of this man will be given time to mourn.
Hey LHS, it's Shay and I'm here with today's weather. This week is going to be a cold one with highs in the 50s and lows all the way down to 19 degrees. There's also chances of rain going into tonight leading into all day tomorrow. So bundle up and stay dry LHS. See you tomorrow.
Good day LHS, it's Dylan here with your sports news. Saturday night, Penn State beat Wisconsin Badgers 38-31 to become Big Ten champs. The spots for college football playoffs have been decided. Number 1 Alabama will be playing number 4 Washington in the Peach Bowl, and number 2 Clemson Tigers will be playing the number 3 Ohio State Buckeyes in the Fiesta Bowl. Saturday night, Clemson Tigers repeat as ACC champions as they beat Virginia Tech 42-35. This is the 9th year in a row Alabama has won the SEC championship, which gives them the most wins in college football history. Now here are some NFL scores. Sunday night, Carolina Panthers lose to the Seattle Seahawks 40-7. Some believe the loss was due to Ron Rivera's decision to bench quarterback Cam Newton. Sunday, San Francisco 49ers extend their franchise losing streak 11-1 as they fall to the Chicago Bears 26-6. And that's all for Sports LHS.
In other news, this morning the White House announced that the Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe will come and visit Pearl Harbor on December 7th, which is the 75th anniversary of the attack. In doing so, he will become the first Japanese leader to visit Pearl Harbor since Japan's attack on the site in 1941, which caused the United States to enter World War II. This meeting will be an opportunity for the leaders of both countries to strengthen the alliance between the U.S. and Japan. This visit follows 7 months after President Obama's historic visit to Hiroshima, where the U.S. dropped the first atomic bomb.
Protesters at the Standing Rock site are after the Army Corps of Engineers, who have announced that the Dakota Access Pipeline is looking for a new route. It will cross under Lake Ojai in North Dakota. For months, members of the Sioux tribe and their supporters have camped out fighting the pipeline. They say it could be hazardous and damage water supply of their reservation. Tribal leaders worry the decision to change direction may not be permanent, especially with the new Trump administration. The Army Corps of Engineers are still looking for another route that can meet all codes and make everyone happy in the end. Have a great rest of your Monday, LHS. See you tomorrow.